Alright, hello. I know you thought I wasn't going to be here today, but you can't get rid of me that easy. Surprise, I'm back! We need to talk about a couple things real quick because we have to prepare for our informants. Your informants is next Monday, so please make sure you invite your parents, your family, whoever you want to join you, to come have music class with you next Monday. I sent an email home, so they should know all about it. Before we go any further, let me just ask you a quick question. Raise your hand if you remember our magical musical equation. Actually, I said raise your hand if you remember our magical musical equation. Thank you. If you think you know it, whisper it to your neighbor. Make sure you're saying it in the right order. Whisper it to your other neighbor. Thank you very much. Everyone say rhythm plus melody equals music. Let's say it. Rhythm plus melody equals music. That is our magical musical equation. One song that we figured out using the rhythm plus melody equals music formula is this song right here. Turn your brains on. Turn your ears on. Turn your mouths off. We haven't heard this one in a long time, so use your brains. Raise your hand if you heard any of those words. Good. I'm going to sing it one more time. Think about pumpkin pie. 1, 2, listen for the word. Excellent. Turn your singing voices on. Here we go. 1, 2, everybody sing. Great job. You guys remember those movements? Stand up. First thing we do, we put the steady beat in our feet. 1, 2, put it in your feet. Freeze. Next thing we do, we put it in our hands. It's going to look like this. 40 stories high. 1, 2, ready and do it. 40 stories high. Thank you. Then we're going to turn around when we say every room that I've been in. Ready, turn. Every room that I've been in. Then we go back to back when we say filled with pumpkin pie. Ready, go. Filled with pumpkin pie. Whole thing facing me. Here we go. 1, 2, sing and use your moves. Hands. Thank you very much. Good. Now what I want you to do is I want you to find a partner. Ms. Castellucci, why don't you pause this video? When everyone has a partner, come back and start it up. Great. Welcome back. Here we go. You're facing your partner. All right. Singing voices, movements. 1, 2, sing and do the moves. Hands. Switch places. I think I said that right. Here we go. Let's do that one more time. Turn and face your partner. Starting in your feet. 1, 2, sing and use your feet. Hands. Switch places. Back to back. Thank you very much. Now, would you please form a circle? Ms. Castellucci, take care of that. Basically, Ms. Castellucci, take care of this from here. You're going to do the whole circle thing with them. Have a good time. Come back to me when you're ready. Great. Welcome back. I hope you had a good time with that. The next thing we need to talk about is we had a song. It wasn't necessarily a song per se, but we had an activity that we did kind of near the beginning of the year where we had some words and there was rhythm, but there was no melody. So it was kind of an interesting thing because it wasn't really a song, but there was a word for that. When there's words with rhythm and no melody. Does anybody remember what that is? Whisper to your neighbor if you do. It starts with ch, ends with ant. And when you put it all together, it's chant. Thank you. Yes, it's called a chant. Good. And our chant had a rhythm like this. Ears on, brains on, mouths off. Don't make a sound. Don't clap. Don't do anything. 1, 2, listen to this rhythm. Raise your hand if you heard any of those words in your head for our chant. I'm going to do it one more time. Listen, listen, listen. Think about your mother. Thank you. Echo, Mr. B. My mother, your mother, live across the way. Go. My turn. Every night they have a chat, and this is what they say. Go. Good. Let's say that whole thing. Here we go. 1, 2. Everybody say that chant. My mother, your mother, live across the way. Every night they have a chat, and this is what they say. Great job. Now, after they had that chat, we had a little musical conversation. Somebody raise your hand and tell me one rule of our musical conversation. Ms. Castellucci, you can pause the video right here. Great. Now that you talked about all our rules, now we are going to get together with partners. Please find a partner. Great. Now that you've got partners, rock, paper, scissors it to see who's going to be the question. Raise your hand if you win. Great. Questions. You have your hands raised. Answers. Raise your hand. Questions? Answers? Good. We're going to follow those rules. We all say the chant, then we have a musical conversation. Here we go. 1, 2. Everybody say that chant. This is what they say. Question. Answer. Talk about it for 10 seconds. Make sure they follow those rules. Here we go again. Ready, position. Here we go. Same question, same answer. Now you have to come up with a different one, but if you were just the question, you are still the question. Here we go. Questions, raise your hand. Answers, raise your hand. Good. Let's do this. 1, 2. Everybody say that chant. My mother, your mother, live across the way. Every night they have a chat. And 1, 2. Ready? Question. Answer. Talk about it. 10 seconds. All right, freeze. Here we go. We're switching now. If you were just the question, you are the answer. If you were just the answer, you are now the question. New questions, raise your hand. New answers, raise your hand. Wonderful. Here we go. 1, 2. Everybody say that chant. My mother, your mother, live across the way. Every night they have a chat. And 1, 2. Ready? Question. Answer. Talk about it. Here we go. One last time. One last time. All right. Questions, raise your hand. Answers. Here we go. 1, 2. Everybody say that chant. My mother, your mother, live across the way. Every night they have a chat. And 1, 2. Ready? Question. Answer. Freeze. Thank you very much. Now it's back to you, Ms. Castellucci.